Been ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been petty. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke been heavy. Got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that. It's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up. I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities and up. I come on, listen, paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record. I might have to pro something. Big jumper worthy. They gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming. Had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them, this is my ship, I'ma jack it like Letterman, y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate it, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain, the cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit, I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah, said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah, I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out, step in it, yeah, and I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here, watch out. Touchdown, pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed. The cut down is for us now. Have to work something cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my, yeah. Run it, I can't take no loss, I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, I don't even know what it costs, yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been petty. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke been heavy. Got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that. It's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up. I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities and up. I come on, listen, paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record. I might have to pro something. Big jumper worthy. They gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming. Had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them, this is my ship, I'ma jack it like Letterman, y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate it, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain, the cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit, I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah, said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah, I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out, step in it, yeah, and I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here, watch out, touchdown, pulling plans out the clutch, everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now, have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that, big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that, work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins, yeah, I did all that, had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my, yeah. Run it, I can't take no loss, I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground then it go off, yeah. Run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been patted. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them in their hand and crypto, learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah. I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah. I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman, y'all better not let them in. They gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain. The cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my reign, watch I step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch how I touch down, pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah. I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah. I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my, yeah. Run it, I can't take no loss, I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been patted. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them in their hand and crypto, learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah. I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah. I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman, y'all better not let them in. They gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain. The cycle is it's heaven sent. This is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle. This is my ring. Watch I step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch how I touch down. Pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed. The cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my. Yeah. Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem damn patty. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to pro something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my. Big dog, walking big talk, young veteran. Living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman. Y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling. Started a chain, the cycle is heaven sent. This is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring. Watch I step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch how I touch down, pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice. I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my. Yeah. Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem damn patty. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities are never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to pro something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early, whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them, this is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman, y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain, the cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit, I'm a big bull in this element, yeah, said you gon' pull up then settle it, yeah, I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out step in it, yeah, and I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here, watch out touch down, pulling plans out the clutch, everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now, have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that, big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that, work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that, had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my, yeah. Run it, I can't take no loss, I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, I don't even know what it costs, yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem damn bad. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy. Got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that. It's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up. I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities that never come unless you paying attention. So no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record. I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy. They gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming. Had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them, this is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman, y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain, the cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit, I'm a big bull in this element, yeah, said you gon' pull up then settle it, yeah, I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out step in it, yeah, and I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here, watch out touch down, pulling plans out the clutch, everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now, have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that, big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that, work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that, had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my, yeah.
Bring the drums.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem damn bad. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto, learn how to.
Hello, 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 hello. How's everyone doing? Sorry for the few minutes delay. Priorities. I thought I'll make the coffee with you guys today. Just did the milk. Not quite the best on the art, but on the taste. Won't find a better Forex barista out there. Morning, morning, Batish. Who else we got? Mikhail. Morning today. It looks like there is also an upwards trend. Testing 138, where we're gonna have a look at that. We're gonna have a look. Test. Test. Here we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. Oh, coffee, man. Look at this bad boy. If anything doesn't work, coffee can make 1,000 things better. It just can. Let's see who we got, and then we're going to jump onto the screens because today is another busy day. I closed all my positions yesterday. We looked at the pound dollar. I mean, that was very close to pit perfect yesterday. Made $360 yesterday from the fair value gap bounce back. That is good, Abhishek. I closed, I'll show you on MT5. I managed to close, finally past phase one. Nice Patish yesterday. Nailed it, bullseye. I'm hoping that you're not taking the trades because I'm saying and you're doing your own analysis, but it sounds like you did. Congratulations, welcome to the funded crew. That's pretty cool. Right, let's jump on and see what is happening on the what am I going with that? With the on the charts, not the shush, on the charts. Nothing's changed in terms of bias. Here we go. We had that alert. Has it still there or is it gone now? I think it's gone, right? When it stopped triggered. 102.506. 102. 102.506. 506. Oh yeah, we were looking at that retracement there. We were discussing about. I thought that the pound dollar. I was anticipating yesterday. I did take a position on the 61.8 retracement on the pound dollar, but we were also anticipating a. Give me one sec. This mic is popping in and out. I might have to do something here. That might be better. Right there. So yeah, I was anticipating a move of the pound dollar. We were looking for a bounce on the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement because we thought the price is going to go up to the 61.8. It did go quite high up. It went to close to the 61.8 around 10 o'clock. That is UTC time. And then sold off, failed to break the lows. Now it gapped, filled the gap, and now we're seeing if that's going to push lower, which would mean bullish momentum towards the pound dollar. Today I am sticking with my area of interest with the buy side liquidity fair value gaps. I think there is a possibility that we do open into this arena here, right there. We'll see if that happens. Even in the pre-market, if I drop on my SMC, but actually let's go on MT5 for a second. I just need to open it. How's everyone doing? Let me check the chat whilst it's opening the MT5. No positions live currently. Oh, where was that? That one and MT5. So let's look. History. If I show custom from when was it? It was the 1st to the 10th. So in that week, that bad position that we have, it was like $500. We recovered that with pretty much 32, which is not bad. So that means that my profits from 1,400, I only lost. Actually, I gained 1,432, so that's not bad. That is, if I go to the 8th. So I closed 142. You can see that there. That was my worst entry. It's, where was it? It was up there somewhere, up here. And as soon as it came up, I should have closed it there, it would have been better, but it came back up, or even there, and I closed, I did it in twos. I closed 0.1 for like, what was it, $28. And then I was like, do I want to wait? Like, even though if this works today, just close it. So I closed it for minus $108 on that day. So pretty happy with that, managing that out. I could have held, but I wanted to just close the whole trade, get my profit, and start fresh. Good news on the, let me see if I can show you, on the Darwin X. Took another trade yesterday. That trade gave me 10 pips. So you can see now I'm breaking into the 473 out of 4,563. We're getting closer into getting my second 25,000 guaranteed allocation. So that will be a total of 50,000 for the next month, which will be great. So and if you look at that, it's nothing crazy, guys. I'm just up 43.43%, so not even half a percentage, and I'm breaking into the top 473 traders. Why? Because my drawdown is really good this month. Yeah, so today we're going to be looking for our trades. Let's open up PMT for a second, look at the strengths. Most thing moving at the moment. Aussie CAD, Aussie dollar. Where is our pound dollar? It's quite low, I see. Oh, look at that. Quite a bearish sentiment there on the DXM, which is quite interesting. DXM obviously is the, we always talk about it, it's the dumb money. Positive news, pound dollar extends as upside. Let's have a look at that 1 second. Good morning, Rich. Good morning, John. Good morning, everyone. If you're new watching the live session today, we're going to be trading live the London Open. I always have concept from my ICT 2022. That was my bread and butter. Silver bullets, all that information is in there, but also my repositioning for managing. Wow, this is taking a while. Maybe we won't read that news quite yet. But extends is upside above the mid 12700s. On the risk on sentiment. What do we know about risk on? Means that we're betting against the USD, DXY. Let's have a look of why. Where is the dollar index? Let's see. Dollar index, we're betting against the dollar index, which means we're looking to hunt for the lows. Yeah, I can see the full retracement there on that Fibonacci. We've had that full retracement to the 61.8, even though I thought they would get higher before it pushes down. We're coming down to retest. We'll see if it finds any support around the 0.38, 38%, or the 23%. Obviously, we have this big movie, a Fibonacci within a Fibonacci. These two here. That 61, it's literally pretty much in that fair value gap. So that will be interesting. I wonder if, I've never done this. I think you can create an alert from this. Can you? Can't remember now. Maybe not. I thought you could. No. Maybe that's a new cool thing that they could do. If you could do alerts from shapes, that would be quite useful. So we'll have that there. This is on a 4 hour. I just need to put the 4 hour in there. 4 hour fair value gap. So that will be interesting to see if we're going to tackle this, or we're going to go, if there's going to be interest to go and retest the 76.4, which will be your OTE entries in terms of ICT language. Coffee, man. The taste is just insane. And it's because I made it. I'm going with a buy as price wants to target those equal highs. We'll have a look at that on the pound dollar. I was also interested in the euro dollar. I've put an alert there. It hasn't been triggered yet. So we'll see. The sentiment on the news was bearish. Fundamental news. We've got this little, what do they call them? Flag formation there. Pound dollar. What is my play today is the question. What is my play? I don't see any play in the pre-market. Nothing has really... Okay, we had that expansive move there in the 4 hour, which was yesterday. We had that push-up, consolidation, creating equal highs. I'm not getting involved here. Right? What about the dailies? Where are we on the daily? We're below the daily. That might come and trigger that. We'll see. We're in premium. Let's put our... Where is my algo? Lux algo. Oh, has he not saved it? I thought I saved it every time. Take that black. Bad habits or good habits from the scruff. I can't change these colors. Get some premium discounts in there. I don't need any. No, that's fine. I don't need any order blocks. So now I want you to save this as default. Thank you. Please do it next time. Mr. Smart Money concept, not so smart if you can't do that. Show swing structures, internal structures, that's fine. Okay. Previous daily high, previous daily low, previous weekly low, previous weekly high. Interesting arena. I'm going to get that shadow out there. So we're going to see what's going to happen today. Let's go on the 4 hour. We are pushing towards that previous daily high. You can see the weekly and the previous daily high are pretty much identical. It's very close. So we're trading below previous week's high. So obviously we know when there's been a high for the previous week and we traded up into it and we didn't grab the liquidity, what do we know as ICT traders? We know that that liquidity is going to draw the interest of the market to go and take that price out if we are willing to trade lower. If we're willing to trade higher, where is our most interesting point? We should know this. So obvious is like, look at this. Boom. The swing high. Now this is forming a little bit of a, what do they call it? Head and shoulders. There, that's the head. If that comes up into that liquidity, head and shoulders. Nice little extra confirmation. But I want to jump on my PMT. Can I be interested in bearish momentum today on the pound dollar? That's what I want to be looking at. Just going to keep an eye on this. I don't really make decisions from this information, but I have an idea now that I want to take potentially some short opportunities at some point if I see the market structure that I like. Is there anything that is aligning with what I'm thinking? So the EMA's 624.72, the EMA 6 has crossed. That's like long sort of areas. We've got 4 neutral zones here. Seasonality, we've seen it before. We know that was, let me just check quickly. I believe we were bearish on that. Not sure why it's showing. Yeah, 0.83 at the moment. I guess 0.32. Bit of a mix. It's a bit neutral, January. Let's go back on to overview. Dumb money. That's the only thing that I don't like seeing when it comes to this. I don't like seeing 71% of retail traders are shorting currently the pound dollar, the DXM. So that is, I would be aligning myself with the retails, which we know 90% of the time they get things wrong. So I'm taking that in account. Maybe I need to be a bit patient. If retail is already shorting this, what is institutional trading going to do? Go and take more liquidity before we go lower. So if I take that information and jump onto my chart, if I know retails are shorting, the first target would be, let's take this out and then short. Now, if I know that a lot of people, maybe retail, are becoming cleverer and cleverer, and I want to get even better positions, how far is that? 80 pips, we can easily do that. So maybe we can test the market here with a small lot, 0.25, start testing it. I would go like 1 lot or 0.5 lots in my normal position. But if I want to get part of this, and I know that there's a high opportunity here to take liquidity above the premium, what do? I just decrease size. Obviously I can reposition in. If that goes down, that's fine. Instead of getting 25 pips, I'll let it run for 10 pips. I'll let it run for 20. That would give me 50 pips on that move, $50. If I let it for 40 pips, then I would give me $100. And that way I can be stress-free, start the day strong. Now, if people are looking for the long opportunity here, we would have to wait for that retracement, right? Because currently, if you look at the previous daily high, previous daily low, we're currently trading in premium. So if I throw the equilibrium on there, take that out. So we're currently in premium, this arena here. Anything above the equilibrium zone would be sort of premium, and then I'm just drawing that for your ease to understand what I'm looking at. If I copy that and put it below, that would be my discount zone, right? For the previous daily, not everything else. On here, we also have the 4-hour premium and the 4-hour discount. Look at the difference. Wait a minute, I've done that wrong, haven't I? Oh no, I've taken it from the black lines, that's fine. Let's check if the black lines are right. Yeah, so that's the high, that's the low, that's fine. So for long opportunities here, we just have to see, we just have to wait. Either way, I don't mind being long or short. Why? Because my fundamental sheet has given me neutral stuff. One is long and endogenous data. Exogenous data is short. So, fine. I'm adaptable. I can trade up, down, in, out, all about. What else can I see here? What else can I see here? Let me see. I'm just trying to tune my eyes to the conditions of the market. Obviously, when you see this, right, you just see, look at this. Look at this. Let's do a count of a candle. From the low to the high. We have 98 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38. If we do 38, divide that by 98 times 100. I guess it's very close to 100, so that would be 38.7%. Nearly 40%. Is that right? No, it can't be. What did I do that wrong? 38. So 40 is yeah. It's nearly. So that must be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, pretty. I thought it would be more green days because obviously, but the interesting thing is if we look at the volume, right? I think that's what is the numbers. I thought it would be more. That's my internal bias coming in here. I went in with the idea, okay, if I measure from here to here, there's going to be a lot more green candles, but it's not that crazy. Actually, it's less because 60% is red. But if we look at the distance of the big candles, and I put that on any other red candle, you can see that it engulfs all these red candles, even those 3 there too. So we had the bullishness trend has come from big moments on the 3rd of November, 14th of November, and then a build up on that, and then expansive moves before Christmas. What I'm looking for is obviously this, it doesn't take a genius to see that this is a trend upwards, right? duh. But there's different ways that the trend goes up. There's a trend that can go up with a lot of big candles, like these ones, boom, boom, boom. Or there's a trend where it kind of like has small candles up and down, up and down. So this is still a trend upwards, but it's not aggressive candles. All the big candles are kind of equalized by the red candles. Different type of condition of trend. Why am I saying this? Because we've got an aggressive reaction from the lows here, right? On the 1, 2. And the next biggest high is up here. If we look at this, and we need a weekly to see this big bearishness, which has been continuous, has been a reaction of this push here. This push here from the lows. %38. Never broke the 38. However, what do we know about Fibonacci? We know that a retracement, if we have a clean close below the 23, there's an 80% chance that the 50 will be retraced, as long as the highs are not violated. That's according to, what's his name? Rough Guide. Do I think that's going to happen? A 50% is at 117. I don't know, man. I don't. I think that was a big push here of regaining profits and obviously interest rates and all that good stuff. Look at the candles now. Look at the candles. Big, 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 big. Look at the tiny candles here that are squeezing. It's just interesting. These weeks have been very indecisive. It's almost like a wave of money is waiting to be applied into the market, but they're like, I don't know. I don't know which direction I want to go. That's what the pound dollar is looking like right now, which is good news for day trading, because you can kind of say, okay, if I get this wrong, unless you pick up the move, like which I think is going to be news related, maybe the CPI, end of the week, PPI. If you're not so involved in those with big risk and big size, if we look at the weeklies, look at that. Even if you went long or short, it just went up and down, up and down. It gave you opportunities to get out. That can be a good thing and it could be a bad thing if you're starting to think that you're coming out of positions because of your skill. Sometimes it's not the skill, guys, that is getting us out of trades. It's the conditions of the market. As you can see here, we've had some choppy, like up, down, close, big dojis. So that means that the price has been consolidating. And when it hasn't been consolidating, which it did, let's have a look here. When it hasn't been consolidating, it had big reactions to the other side. So even if you were completely wrong on a trade, it has delivered a full reaction to your trade. So this is where we need to be clever and not to get overexcited. It's like, look, repositioning got me out of this. Sometimes it's the conditions of the candles that is getting you out. And you need to recognize that, because there's going to be a time where the conditions have changed and you might be thinking, another great opportunity to reposition and get all my money, because even though I'm down 200 pips, this is going to come back like it always has. But then you pick on that wave of the big mover. The doji candles of the weeklies have now become big green candles or red candles, and you're left behind. Right, have we lost sound? I hope not, because that was a big mouthful. I don't really want to say that all that again. Oh well, if it wasn't working, it wasn't working. On the safe side, I still have my 0.5 second position left. I made 30% profit with 5% drawdown in Darwin X in the first phase, but then adapted that to 6% profit and 1.70 DD when I went silver. I guess they adapt the risk too bad. Yeah, drawdown is massive to Darwin X. Control the drawdown. My profits, honestly, what am I up now? 0.43. And I'm in the top. Oh, this is quite interesting. 1 sec. What are we on? 15 minutes. Everything looks interesting in the 15 minutes. Change of character there. Point taking the lows, coming back up in to fill what? This is silver time bullet, so this might be a nice little area there. This, and then I'll put the silver bullet times on. 15-minute fair value gap. Potentially tap into that. We'll just put the midline on. Bum bum. Okay. Well, we'll see if that what happens. Let's have a look at that push. That push. Chin back up. This is the real push. 50% trade, 61. Just above the 61 will take us into that fair value gap. 15 pips would be the lows. It's a nice setup. Coming back to equilibrium as well. However, we haven't taken the highs, guys. We haven't yet taken the highs. Something to bear in mind. These kind of equal highs here. Nice. I am liking the setup of the pound dollar right now. I am liking it. You know how you have instincts? I have good instincts about the pound dollar today. That gut feeling of what I see price action wise. Let me see this distance. 25 pips. Bit too tight. 36 pips. Yeah, I'm going to be patient with this one. Previous daily high. Let's add in the FX market sessions. Boy Toki. Let's hide the SMT for a second just to get some clarity. We're in the silver bullet time now. The bullish silver bullet, we have a big fair value gap here. Interesting. That was a tricky one, New York session. The start of the silver bullet, lower, comes back in, taps you in here. It does deliver. Did it deliver? Let's say you take the low there. It didn't. So that would have been a stopped out opportunity there. Unless you were bullish and you took this one here. But then you would have to wait. That's not bad. You would have to withstand 14 pips delivered. Just about 15. Not crazy. That's done an equal high there. Look at that. Equal high. Just grab on the hour. Tapped into that hourly fair value. Let's open that up. Boom, boom, boom. traded below the midline. No scruffy levels in sight there. Trust me, go long. I trust no one. Even if you said, I'm doing I've read the news, someone told me pound dollar is going to the moon, you should do it. No chance in the world. No one can sway my analysis. Even if everyone here is going long and I want to go short, there's no one possibility that I would get influenced by that. And it has taken me a long time to get, being able to, because think about it. If someone tells me goes long and it's not my analysis and it works, I've gained nothing. Okay, I've gained some money, but I haven't gained any skill set to repeat it. So for people who actually take my trades, if you don't resonate with your own analysis and you're taking your trades, you're doing yourself bad, you're creating bad habits. Hope that makes sense. Hi Yanis, a quick question. What are the benefits of becoming a Vanguard member? I mean, I'm already learning a lot from you content. By the way, I'm from Indonesia. Hopefully we could meet one day. Why not, Dedi? Selamat siang, apa kabar? I'm starting to learn some Indonesian, plan, slowly but steady. So the thing about Vanguard, right? The Vanguard is all about, and shout out to the new Vanguard members. Let's see, where are they? Adelina, welcome. And one more member who was it? Bridget, who joined. So the big one about the Vanguard, there's two things. One, there's no, I can't really say the swear word here. There's no people that will judge you. And me and Marcel, who's our moderator of the group, we take really good care of making sure that the people are in here they're in here for the right reasons, right? And if someone doesn't fit in the group, I will be the first person to have a chat with them and say, hey, look, you're looking for signals or you're looking for all the new strategies. It's not for you. Every week we do a live Zoom call recording. And you can click on these links, Zoom recordings. It has over 25 sessions of 2 hours discussing in detail, me presenting, repositioning, doing NLP work, and you get the Zoom link where you can join every Wednesday and you can ask me any questions in person, face to face. I like meeting people face to face because you can connect better than just the keyboard. But yeah, that's are there people that don't fit in and they downgrade from Vanguard? Yeah, and I kind of like that, because if this is an easy way to filter out the best people to be involved in this group. I already know, even if it's I think we've got 50 members in here or something, even if there was 5 members, but those 5 members understand the value that they're getting, and they understand they're not only, let me just check, back into that, they're not only getting value from me, but I'm getting value from them, and the group is getting value from them, then we've got something going here. And like I said, my aim of this group, which is not only my group, it's everyone's group in here, is to beat the 1%. If we can beat the 1% aggressively, I'm optimistic about this. Let's take out 30%. If we can 30% out of 100 people, if 30 people can make it, that would give me so much joy. And I know a lot of people in here are already getting there. And obviously you've got the free stuff, but the free stuff, you've got 500 members in here. I don't monitor the free stuff a lot, like the Guildhall Tavern. I might just see now and then. But I'm really interested in creating actual connections. You know, I'm hoping that any Vanguard can say, hey, I'm coming to Bali. Let's go and grab a coffee. Let's chat charts. Let's trade together. That's the connection I want to have with these guys. And it is happening, but not with all of them, because a lot of people, you know, you can only get back the effort you put in. So to answer, what's the benefits? There's no benefit at all for a person who wants to jump in and not get involved. Maybe there is some benefit. The Vanguards can back me up on this. It's hard, guys. Trading is hard. There's no easy path to it. Hard for me, hard for everyone. The Vanguard is literally a place where we can go through the hardship together. I can say what's worked for me. I can say what's worked for me. The guys can say, the other successful guys can say what's worked for them. And within our combined knowledge, like a tribe, go together and achieve together. And when we fail, we are there for each other. If we can create that, wow. If I started trading and I had something like that, I would be like, yes, sign me up. And that was my New Year's resolution, was how about doing stuff that I enjoy, that I'm gonna add some milk into my coffee. Stuff that I enjoy, I'm completely honest, I'm completely myself, and whoever likes me and finds value, great. You know, in a world where there's so many thousands of people doing different things, and think of your friends. How many friends do you have, close friends? Probably one or two. And this, you have another 10 people that you call friends, but you actually don't really enjoy being around them. But you do it anyway to have friends. That's it. I would rather everyone join the Vanguard, look what it is, and if it's not for you, great stuff. It would do the group a lot of what's the word? I'm missing my English. It would do a lot of good, I guess, to the group for the people that are not great for that group to leave, and it gives space for more people in there. Toxic people is everywhere. Hi KC Chong, I agree. You can find toxic people in everything that you do. Going for the 61.8 short here. Let's see, 61.8 short. We're talking about pound dollar, I'm guessing. 50% that GDP go long. That works, guys. Right, let's see. I'll just jump back on the charts in a second. I just want to see what's going on here with the chart. We're just hovering between this silver bullet now. We'll see if it's going to hunt the lows. I could have entered here, but I don't like this heavy target above me. And it's only 30 pips away, so I would rather be getting a better price, starting my trade at a better price. If I miss this move and it crashes down, happy days, I can get something on the long side later today, or even tomorrow, or even this afternoon, New York size. I do want to keep an eye on the Aussie dollar as well. I've been looking for that. The overall sentiment was long for last week, and we did have that and push back up. We did do that twice. I would like to see that drop even further. Let's see what we've got here. It's gone into the golden zone. 76.4 might be an interesting area to keep an eye there. Let's put that as a line. Crossing horizontal. There we go. If that crosses, it would give me an alert. Let's look at the euro dollar. I've already got an alert down there. It's way, way far away. The candles are quite small here. Consolidating. Look at that. Small, slowly coming down, break above, and then consolidating. So we'll see what happens there. DXY, we're still waiting to see if we're going to continue the gap forward. Now, look at this. We filled the gap, took out liquidity above. or is it, yeah, just, and now selling off down. Interesting stuff. CAD JPY, we looked at that last week. We're looking for bullishness on the CAD. Bit of push now coming in. We've got 10 minutes into the open. Euro CAD, that was another thing we were watching last week for opportunities on short. Oh, look at that. Who remembers this? Who remembers this, that we said, I want to get involved around this area as a short? And look at that, it has delivered. 78 pips. I need to have a better alert system. Maybe I should put alert system in here. Actually, we'll see if this bounces back. If it bounces back in this area, I want to know about it. Crossing once, yeah. Okay, so we've got an alert in there. Next, USD franc, that was a last week thing. I'm not going to get involved in that at all. That was it, I think. Okay, just a quick eye on the euro dollar as well. Consolidation, not much there. Let's put the SMC. Where's the daily? Previous daily high, quite far of the daily there, quite sitting at equilibrium, ranging, not going to touch that. Let's look at the PMT. Yeah, so heavily short on the pound dollar at the moment. Let's look at the COD data for a second. So Ali says, have I missed anyone? Go left. Oh, I think you mean my screen. Sorry, that must have been a while back. So it's normal Darwin-X, lower your profits according to lower DD. Yeah, they have this Darwin-X equation, which is very accurate actually. It can identify if you made your money by trading your system or similar way of trading, or if it has been more of a gamble as you're out of your norm. They discount these areas, which is really, really clever. So they actually see if you're a good trader or not. Right, this is the pound dealership in terms of selling. So we can see that the smart money, 26,000 longs, we have been decreasing in short. We have an increase in longs, so I do like this. I do like this. So that's another confirmation there that we have an increase in the selling of the dollar. So an increase of the long positions from 12 to 15. Last time we increased, there we go, 28, 17. So that's the 17th of the 10th. Let's look at that. 17th of the 10th. So that's October. Let's go on the daily. Look at this. This is 17th of the 10th. We had an increase in the COD data. And that's when we started getting that bullish reaction there. Interesting. Let's go back on PMT. I want to see the asset managers COD data. So that's something. That's something we need to keep an eye on. When's the previous 28th as well? Look at this though, from on the 19th of the 9th, so September 19th, just here, right? So we had another drop 17 here. We had a drop of 300 pips. But the smart money was already buying, adding long positions heavily. And we can see that on the COD data. Where from 3% in long positions, we went to 19%. 16% up in long positions on the pound dollar. On the pound. Interesting. Let's see this. We can see that there's an still decreasing long positions, and increase in short positions on the DXY. This is asset manager here. I need to change that to dealership. It'll take a minute to give me the options. Let's change to institutional into dealer intermediary. And obviously that has only the sell side. So we're going to see the short change from percentage 19 to 17% in asset in the dealership. So not massive change there, but that's quite interesting here. This is the first increase in long positions. And we can see we're getting close there to 1.2. So I would keep an eye on this. We'll keep an eye on this. All right. So, let's see. Nothing yet. We're 5 minutes into the open. We can see we've had a push up into that fair value gap on a 1 hour in the silver bullet zone, and now we're waiting to see what's going to happen. Does DXY have another gap on the 5 minute? Well, we can very easily have a look. This was the gap. 5 minute. I don't see another gap there. This is the gap. This is on TVC. Do you mean this one? Yeah, that has gapped up. Pre-market to open, so that can easily come down to fill that. Small though, small gap. Okay, so we have, let's see where we're all sitting. We're going to do a poll now. A poll? A poll. Poll, pound dollar. Let's see where everyone is at. You've done your own analysis. And here starts the poll. You've done your own analysis and you're looking at DXY on pound dollar. What are you looking at? Are you looking at long positions or short positions? Let's see. We've got about 75 people in here. Are we going to line up with the DXM, which is 71% are looking for, well, they are in short positions. Average short position is 0.23 lots. Quite heavily on the short side here. Core data, we looked at that and we decided that the seasonality agrees, kind of. Only just agrees with the retail guys. Low and highs, this is on the structure maxer. Say your words properly. The lows and highs, we've got 125 and 127 as the big numbers. They're round numbers. 127, which we've got a hit. 127. Yeah, this is where we had this consolidation. Found the lows here, broke below and delivered up high. 128 is another big round number here. Deddy, new Vanguard member. I am looking forward to meeting you. Let's have a look. Normally you can see some faces on there. Hi Deddy. There he is. Nice to meet you. If you can make tomorrow's live, it will be 10 o'clock UK time. Tomorrow we don't have a live session trading because I have a live session with the Vanguards. So that will be 10 o'clock. We'll have more. Normally we go 1 to 2 hours. Tomorrow I'm doing a little bit of presentation. So don't miss it. If you have time, because tomorrow we're going to be doing a presentation on how to manage your finances. Like, let's say I want to make 100K. What is the approach? How can I make 100K? If I've got a regular job, like how can I deal with my risk and all that stuff. So if you go onto the recordings, I can't click it on now because it will show the links. But if you click on the Zoom recordings, you can go back. I believe if Marcel is here, I can't remember if Marcel is here, or one of the Vanguard members might be able to say, there is a video on, can't remember. I'll drop you a message on the Discord. But watch that video before tomorrow and then you'll be updated, because there's no way you're going to watch all the 25 videos because it's more than like 50 hours of videos. But yeah, take it slow, be patient. Looking forward to seeing where you are and how are you gonna be part of this group. How are you gonna help the group as well? It's not a one-way path. We give and then we receive. That's how it goes. We've seen a touch into the fair value gap in the silver bullet. If we are looking for that bullishness into this area, this would be the area to be getting involved. Look at that, 25 pips, that would be nice. Taking the highs, we'll see. We are 1 minute into the session. We'll see if it holds above the fair value gap midway. And on that, Deddy, if the group is not for you, you can always cancel, right? So there's no harm in terms of like, hey, it's not for me. See you later. That's choices we have to make. And I do strongly believe I had to do that with many things in my life. When something is not right for me, I just cut it. Right, what's the poll doing? We're 60, I thought it's closer. It's closer than I thought. We've got 21 votes in. We've got 67% are looking for longs and 36%, look at that guys, the conscious day traders are in opposite the retail traders. That's good news, good news. So we'll see how that goes. I kind of like, I can see this playing long and short at the moment. That's why I'm not doing anything. I haven't got any open positions yet. Yeah, nothing yet. I'm gonna wait to see if we're gonna break this Fibonacci on the top side. If we're not, if we're retracing down, then we'll see. We did retrace to the 61.8. There's so many plays. However, volatility is not that huge at the moment with how it's opening up. I do like what I see though, but not yet in terms of finding an entry. We'll see how it goes. You have to be on the retail side today, says Batish. If it pays you, why not? Retails get it right sometimes. Well, 10% of the time. So if this is a 10% of the time, then that's good. Let's see how we're doing on the likes. Should I see or is it going to be depressing? We are 26 likes, guys. Come on, we can do better than that. We can do better than that. Let's push that up to at least yesterday's high, like trading. Let's get it to 45 likes. That would be awesome. Push it back down into the fair value gap now, and we'll see if it's gonna get any momentum off this fair value gap, or are we gonna sell below? Where's the previous daily high? Previous daily high is miles away. It is 67 pips. That would be the move of the day. We've got 67 pips on the downside, and we've got 50 pips, kind of, if you take the whole thing, to the top side. We are closer to the top. Naturally, I like reversing the price, so I'm waiting to see. I don't want to, you know, this is pretty much, for me, it's a gamble right now. If this is going to go here, or if it's going to go down to equilibrium. There's no way I can get involved in this. For my analysis, right? Someone else might say, hey, look, silver bullet, 1 hour, perfect. I saw it, made my money. But for me, where this price is right now is not at extreme premium discounted areas. It is trading from a premium down to equilibrium, but not very aggressively. There's not much I can take right now. And if you remember yesterday, we nailed this entry here. We literally picked it up at the bottom. I only took 10 pips, but you know, it delivered 87 pips by being patient. Patience, patience, patience. Right, looks like we're going for the lows. We're broke below the fair value gap. Let's see if it takes the lows. We can take that out now. That's been taken out. Let's put a line there so we can see it. Am I missing some lines here? Oh, it's a different type. Delete that. Vamianos, I believe my Cypriot friend, or Greek, I think you're Cypriot. I am looking to go short, but first I want to see the price take buy side at 1277. Let's see, would I like that price? 1277, we're talking about up there. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like anything that's up here and anything that's here. This, for me, it's a bit like iffy. Because let's think about it. If I go long and the move is to take the previous daily low, I have to manage a 62 pip drawdown. So that is, with one lot, that would be $652. With half a lot, 300 something. I just don't want to take that risk. Now, if it goes up, and I was, everyone who goes long is right, this here, that is, let's say I want to short this, 33 pips. I could, but I haven't seen anything clean yet. You could argue this silver bullet move is quite clean. Yep, there you go. Silver bullet delivery, 16 pips. At least 16 pips. And now we're taking the previous daily low. There we go. Taking out sell side liquidity. What is this line? What is this line doing? Previous daily low, previous daily high. This is at 1267. If I go to the 15 minute. What? Ooh. Wait, what is this doing? Lux Algo, what are you doing? Let's close these, close these. Let's close those. High and lows, daily, weekly and monthly. Okay. Why is that changing? I don't like this. One, 2, 7, 6, 6, 9. Put it the hour. 1, 2, 7, 6, 7, 5. Yeah. I am not liking this right now. This is changing the daily levels when I change to 15. What? I am not liking this right now. I think I'm gonna have to dismiss it. Bye-bye. Let me just close this. Not happy about that because I've been using it as a daily. I'm gonna have to go to my manual. That's what happens sometimes. You try to be clever and like get all the fancy stuff, and it's giving you bonkers daily highs. Press daily low. Right. Back to normal, guys. Back to normal. Try to be too clever sometimes. All right. Solid. Previous daily high, previous daily low. 12768. 668. Go to my 4 hours, always the same. There we go. That's better. I gave a lot of benefit. SMC divergence. So good. My name SMT divergence on euro dollar. Let's see. Euro dollar is pushing down. Pound dollar pushing down. We tapped into the sell side. We're holding that. That is delivered silver bullet. I can put it back on now. It's delivered about 15. We're still in the hour. Now, I normally like these and I take these when it comes into sell side. I normally take a 10 pip move there. That would be that retracing there, like a scalp. But we're in discount arena. We have break of structure here. Right, I'm gonna put my own lines now, guys. Enough of that smart stuff. We had break of structure there. Came back up, found the fair value gap, broke below, took out sell side liquidity. If we go on a 5 minute, we've got this waiting above. That's waiting there. That would, you know, that sell side taking out for 10 pips, that would take us back into that fair value gap. We'll see if that pushes down to equilibrium and even further low. Let's grab onto the DXY, see where we are. There it is. There it is. Breaking above the equal highs. Now we've taken out liquidity above. Buy side liquidity, that is. Nice. Now we're going to see if that's going to retrace all the way back to the 50. If we retrace to the 50, that would mean we've gone back to equilibrium. Can I trade from equilibrium? Possibly. Possibly. I need to get rid of that. Let's see my scruffy levels. Nothing there. Let's make that bigger. That's the fair value gap now that we've been trading in. Not much there. Quite efficient pricing on the hour. Let's go on the 30-minute. Not much there. Okay, there's a tiny bit there. Where is the 76.4 is the question. 50%. 76.4 is below this order block here. Yeah, this is where, simple. This is where the conscious day trader is happy. Anything around here. Conscious. Sorry, the voice went. It's also happy here. What do you do in between? Do nothing. Chat to you guys. This can very easily quickly push down here and very easily take liquidity and go up there very quickly. So we have to wait, be patient. And I'm going to test your patience now with, we used to have Ragnar, but Ragnar's not here. So what we're going to do is going to change Ragnar to this view. Yes, we're going to take a second and not look at the charts. I know you hate it. We're going to take a minute and think of something else. Think of something else completely now. Don't think of the price action. I know it is London Open. It is an angel number for myself speaking, 16:16, 4:04, 4:15, and we're going to take a minute and not look at the charts. And the reason is because sometimes you get so bogged into the chart. You think you've got entries, you think you've got your fair value gaps, you think you've got that, and there's times, and now you see me trading because I'm on live and I'm showing you the chart, so I look at this price action quite a lot. But there's times in the day where I don't look at the price action. Yeah, I know what's going on with the pound dollar now. I know in the next hour we potentially can find an entry, but if I wait for an hour 30, would I lose something that was crazy? No. Am I in full risk of something? I would rather not be in a position, wait for a nice entry, than be in full risk and be like, oh my God, now I'm gonna have to look at this chart the whole day. There you go, that's your minute. We can go back now, guys. We can relax. We can watch the price action again. Now, what's changed? Oh my God. Look at the candle. We went all the way to sell side and went back up again. That's all the thing we missed. Sometimes it just takes someone to state the obvious that we are too involved with the charts sometimes for our own good. You know, chill. Add some cold milk now. I'm going to add it anyway. It's become a cold latte. Cheers. what have I missed? There are a recording Zoom session from each week, about 20, which was loads of great info, not like a course though. Yeah, the course. What's my thoughts about a course? If, let's say I made a course about what I understand, I get it. There'll be huge value, and there will be huge value for me personally if I was starting again, because what has made it profitable is that I have developed all the psychology and NLP work, parts work, repositioning, which is all in the Vanguard, perceptual repositioning about a mind, how we can get out of our mind, look within and see how we can coach up, be our own best versions and coaches, and see where our limitations are. This is all stuff that you can learn, and I could potentially put it in a course. Risk management and all that stuff. Like, yeah, I could do that, but maybe later. I don't know. Maybe down the line. You know, I am thinking of my son as well all the time. It's like, if I had something, because I'm probably, I don't know if he's going to like trading or not. I'm definitely, yesterday we went in detail about his investing portfolio, but that's one thing. If he also wants to be a trader, I would want him to have a very good foundation. So to have a very good foundation, it would be amazing to give him like a step by step. This is a chart. This is what the candle does. This is what indicators are. What to use, what not to use. Why to use this, why not to use that. Why to use oscillators when you could use other things. Why the benefits of using just price action. The downside of using price action. All these things in a full-on course, and be able to give it to him. Yeah, I might get motivated when he's a bit older maybe, or when I've had, I don't know. I never know. I surprise myself these days. But I have a love-hate relationship with courses, because someone who buys a course, there's two types of people. Someone will expect that the course will give him everything he needs to be profitable. And that can be the case for certain people. But at the same time, that course might not be the best course for them. However, the course has been valuable because they've gone through the course and they've realized that this course is not for them. The best example is I did in a course about $8,000 to $9,000. It was a 6-month course with live sessions, not trading actually. It was on, before my trading career, I wanted to be a strength coach. So it was all about creating your strength coach business and blah, 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 blah. At the time, I thought this is the perfect course to give me that information to become sorry, I got distracted by the Mikhail there. Why do you use the previous day Fibonacci levels? They are the same. Well, the Fibonacci level gives me the 76.4, 61.8, and the retracement. So I'm looking at, obviously I'm looking for that retracement now down. The Fibonacci, the previous daily high and low is just set lines of the previous daily high and previous daily low, if that makes sense. So yeah, going back to the course. Did I find value from it? I wouldn't say technically, like as a strength coach, or like being able to find prospects of clients and all these things. It was okay. Was it worth 9K? No. But what was worth 9K that I paid is the realization that this is not the right direction for me to go. Sounds counterintuitive, right? I could have done two things. I could have gone and emailed the person and say, hey, can you give me a discount back because I did a mistake. This course is not for me. Can you give me half my money back? I'm sorry, I got it wrong. 9K is a lot of a big investment. Or I can see it the other way. This was so valuable for me because it's exactly what I don't want to do. I put a huge investment of my money in it, and I believed in it, I put my full heart in it, and it wasn't the right thing for me. That was gold for me, because that sent me in another direction, because I had put the weight of 9K on it. And some people they don't understand that concept. It's like, well, that 9K could be an account in trading. It could be, I could have burned that 9K in trading without the knowledge. I have a different mentality, and my wife has been super helpful with this because of her work with the mind-body stuff. Money is energy. Where you put your energy, that's what you're going to receive. And I've always had the mentality that I'm going to be $1 million trader soon, very soon. It's going to happen. I'm in the process of it, and nothing is going to get in my way of getting there. Now, I might not have all the information that I need to get there, or I might need time to get there, but I'm 100% committed. And when I'm 100% committed, I can expect the best performance out of me. And if I can expect the best performance out of me, two things can happen. I'm either going to nail it and smash it and get there, or, in my head, there's no other way. It's not going to happen. It's going to happen. But someone else could say, okay, it didn't happen. At least I did my best, and I went full heart and fully committed to make it happen. But in my lingo, when I put something in my mind and I genuinely work hard on it, honestly, not fluffy. I'll just do this and see how it goes. And if it doesn't work, well, I can go back to my old job. No, close the door behind, and we're on this track. And the only way to do it is succeed. I paid and went through 3 months of learning to change career, only to realize that career is not for me. That's not laugh my ass that you got there. That is perfect example of a very good investment. 3 months and you understood that that's not for you. That's worth like 50K for me. Because you could have stayed in that direction for 10, 12 years, which you could be making 50K, 60K a year. So that money could compound and become very, very big mistake. But very quickly, Daddy, you managed to get out of that. There is no or. I agree, Martin. And that is it. Our bodies, and these are the chats that we normally do in presentation. I put a little bit of presentation about, we're not going to go in detail of that because it won't do justice for the Vanguard members, but I'll give you a little bit of why, and here we're seeing the sell side liquidity being taken out aggressively now. We'll see how that pushes down to equilibrium. Let's see on the PMT what's going on. Any news? Half of they went in neutral in the news. There is a strong thing, and a lot of people don't understand how our language and how we talk can affect our actions and our behaviors and our success in life. They don't get it. They're like, what? But I've got a job, I'm working every day, I get my salary, and I never question it, and obviously one day I'm going to be a millionaire because maybe I get a better promotion, and then, or the language is, of course I'm not going to be a millionaire because I'm making 40K a month with expenses of 40K a year, with expenses of the year for, let's say, 30K, so I can save 10,000. Even if I waited 10 years and I saved the 10K, I would have 100,000. And that's basically a scenario that no one does. In reality, you have so many expenses, and whatever you've got left over, you use it for presents and holidays, and you end up with nothing. You live month by month, right? That mentality is not going to make you a millionaire. It's not. And we've got 109 people in here. Out of the 109 people in here, we can be brutally honest, only 1%. One person in here will be able to do what's required to do to become a millionaire. And it's sad, right? Why though? Because the knowledge out there to become a millionaire, it's all about the things that millionaires don't do. Go and speak to a millionaire and he will tell you that I don't look at the charts. I look at the charts for maybe, I look at it for maybe, I don't know, half an hour a day. I'll put my positions in, I manage my positions, I get out. All this like lingo and language and holding on to these trades and looking for the best entry and looking now, look, it's going to equilibrium. Oh my God, I need to get involved. All this is retail stuff. And we can put it all in a little course. Do you know how easy for me it is to do a course and say, hey, this is a Fibonacci. When it breaks here, sell it. When it goes to 5, take your profit. Or bring your stop loss to a 38.2. There you go, you got a strategy. Let's add some weekly, monthly levels like Scruffy does, or let's do the previous daily high and previous daily low like the ICT does. Even better, let's add some indicators on there, MACDs, let's add some ATRs, RSIs. There we go. So I think you would have a winning strategy, which you can take. And that's what people do with courses. You just give them a step-by-step strategy to winning in trading. Yeah, it works. But you've done nothing to answer the question of the 1%. Nothing, zero. All you've done is you've said, this is how 90% of the people will fail. That's all you've done. And the people that will escape are the people that are actually going to learn that. They're going to go through that, because we all go through that. I learn technicals all the time, improve my technical capacity. But then you don't do the other work that's required. How are you expected to be a millionaire if you're not doing the work that's going to get you to become a millionaire? Right? It's a paradox. You put so much. You need technicals to get your money, but actually, what's going to get you there is your capacity around understanding what you individually need, and that's the secret, and that is the whole goal. Only one person, I guess it is you. So I better leave that group. Well, what I said, Ali, I am pushing hard. We are. As a group, I think we can hit it to 30%. That's what we're going to do. Out of 100 people, if 30 of us can do it, that is, well, we've outperformed any course, we've outperformed any community in trading, and you bet we're going to celebrate it. Of course, there are signals, I know some changes. That real sat and work great hours of good marketing. It's very easy to do a course, guys. All of you can do a course. A course, you can make it on Coursera. You can go on. There's like microphone is not liking what I'm saying, so it stops. You can all do a course within a couple of days and sell it, and there will be some people, unfortunately, that will just see, hey, this is the best technical indicator that you need to make money in Forex. They will buy it, and because it will cost like, I don't know, you could charge it like high ticket, $2,000, you can charge it low ticket, $299 or $20 or whatever. The people that paid $200, they'll be like, okay, it was all right. It gave me some technical knowledge. Maybe it's me. So they actually give some good reviews on the course and say, he did a really good job of explaining the RSI. And then you go on to the next course and you pay another $200. A couple of years go by and you've actually spent about $1,000 or $5,000 on courses. And you haven't touched the things that you need to be doing to become a profitable trader. It's true. Ask any profitable trader who doesn't have a course, and you will get the real answer. It's like saying there are people out there, I'm not going to say it for everyone, but there are some people out there who, make a lot of money trading, and someone has said, hey, you can sell this course and it will make you 10 times your money you're making from trading. Why would they not do that? Of course. Like if someone says, hey, you're making 100K from trading, would you want another 500,000 from a course? Would you say no? Why not? Tumelo, morning all. Hi there, clever dad. Cool name. Like who came up with these universal laws? Well, you literally have to have some sort of capital to can make money. It's true. To make money, you need money, right? We did the compound interest. We saw if we can make 100K, and that would be my advice to anyone. If you're starting trading, the first thing you need to do, increase your capital, your starting capital. Do everything you can. I don't know, like whatever job you have, just save up. That's the time that we save up. Bring that capital higher, because the higher the capital, the better compound interest works for us. Oh, it's Jasper. Hi, Jasper. Clever dad. I know you're a clever guy, so I can go with that. So the bigger the capital, I'm not going to do the investing thing again, but have a look at the previous live and go and find where we're talking about the compound interest and how we can make 4.7 million to our children without not a lot of effort in 40 years by putting 5,000 a year into an index. And that's more investing, obviously, but very, very easy with an 8% gains every year, which the average of the S&P has been 10 in the last 50 years. So, and now it's ridiculous the last 10 years on what's given. So, where are we going with this? All I'll say, if you want to be, and I'm going to be genuinely honest, like, we said it earlier, out of 108 people here, probably 1 or 2 people are going to become millionaires, if they become millionaires. So what's that telling you? All the information that you're currently receiving is not the information that's going to make you a millionaire. We have to take that as fact. We can't lie to ourselves. We have to take it as fact. We are all part of the 90%. Until we do things differently. My previous self would have taken maybe 20 trades within this period now. I would have taken the sell side here, it would have worked, amazing. Now I would have been like, sell side liquidity, I'm going to buy this. Amazing. It's not within the areas of my happy place. So that's why I'm not getting involved. That's not normal within the within the retail trading. No one in the retail trading waits for the whole open session, which we've done now for an hour and a half, not placing trades. We're getting closer. We're being more patient. We're starting to read the market with no stress, right? We're able to leave the charts. We're able to talk and go to cafes and meeting. This is what people do with make big money. They're like literally seeing every single candle. You see, we've got the candles on the hour for a reason. We can just realize what movement matters. Throw it on a 1 minute. Make it even bigger. Whoa, look at this, all these opportunities to get involved. Oh my God, this is pushing. Oh my God, a hammer. What are we gonna do? Is it gonna take the highs or should we wait? What if it doesn't take the high? Oh my God, I'm missing this opportunity now. I need to go lower. Oh my God, I'm missing it. And then you go on it and that is 1 pip. But courses do this to you. They tell you, hey, let's jump on the 1 minute because that's where the volatility is, and let's leverage up and you'll make loads of money. Why the obsession of being a millionaire? Freedom is the goal, however much it takes. Well, for me, I know my expenses. So I know that I'm going to need more than $1 million with my plans of what I'm going to be doing. We're just currently looking for a house. I have to pay it cash, so I've been saving money on that. Also, we travel the world. I want to travel on business class. Every trip around business class for my family, and if the universe wants us to have more kids, that's going to be $15K a trip. It adds up. So my financial freedom means that I need to make quite a bit of money, and that I need to do things that's going to get me there, if that makes sense. Hi Marcel, nice to see you. Lucas, good morning my friends. Hello. Going back to courses and all this, just to conclude that, if you find yourself doing what everyone else is doing, that means you're not on the path to becoming great and to become 1% and to find what is required for yourself, or your psychology, for your traumas in your past, for your ability to read the charts. And you have to be you have to be very strong-willed to look in the mirror and say, hey, for the last 2 years, I've been doing everything that everyone else is doing. And where am I? I'm bloody stuck. I've not got funded. I haven't got payouts. I haven't beaten my last year's profits. So, yeah. That's when I started thinking, what do I hate doing? This started with my wife. With my wife, I would have an argument with my wife, and my wife would want to, you know that we've all been there, where you're like, you just want to have some space and go and just like not talk for a bit and just like be angry and just walk it out. And my wife would be nagging me and saying, look, let's go deep into this. What's triggered you about this argument? And I would hate it, absolutely hate it. But she would push me enough, and we didn't get divorced, funny enough. It got us closer, luckily. And I start digging in and asking, it's like, okay, why am I actually so triggered about this? What is triggering me to be angry? What's the reflection that I'm getting? And this goes to trading as well. I would get drawdowns of $1,000, and I would be like, it's like this drawdown, I don't like it, and I would be like a child. I would be like, do I need to close this, or I would just react like impulsively around a trade. Is that a behavior of $1 million trader? And I understand my Forex channel where he's saying, why $1 million? Let's call it $500,000 trader or whatever. I like the $1 million because if you hit $1 million, everything becomes so much easier. Everything. Compound interest then becomes ridiculous. Like within 5 years, you can double your money, triple your money very, very simply by putting 90% of that money into an index fund and trade the rest. So that is the goal. If you can hit, first goal is to hit 100K, because that's when things pile up. Anyway, so yeah, I was having these arguments, and then I was like, hold on, if I'm having these feelings around my wife arguing, what about trading? The feeling of being right all the time, the feeling of not being able to take a loss. Everyone talks about the psychology of not being able to take a loss, but no one talks about trauma. Most obvious thing, why are we triggered as human beings? Is because of our childhood trauma. And we all have it. Even if you have the best upbringing, the best families, having the best upbringing can cause you trauma in certain conditions you find yourself in trading, right? You've never heard this in trading, but if you want to be a high performer, which is literally performing on every single day that you're trading, or maybe a couple of days if you're swing trading, you need to know this. You need to know what triggers you. You need to know how you behave in certain conditions. If you don't know that, you're going in blind. You're almost like tipping the edge to the market and not towards yourself. You can have the best technicals, best indicators, best like terminals that will give you edges. If you can't manage your and I hate saying emotions because that's so like, you need to manage your emotions. It's not your emotions that you need to manage. You need to manage your reaction to how your nervous system is reacting to the stresses around you. All right, and at this moment of time, you have certain stresses. You have the price action. You might be thinking, oh my God, I haven't got a trade, fear of missing out, all these things. That's not emotions. That's deep down rooted nerve connections that are fired up because they've seen things before. We pile it all up now and we call it emotions, but actually it's a lot more than just emotions. You can't just pile up and say, oh, I'm just emotionally unstable when I'm trading. That means nothing. It does nothing for you. So how, just to summarize this, how do you actually learn about this stuff? Well, you have to do the digging, first within, and some guidance around the NLP work, neuro-linguistic programming. Start digging in on the language that you're using. Be really focused on what language you're using. Think about it, how negative we are in our life. How's your day, Preen? How was your trade? Yeah, I had a good day. I made like 40 pips, but the move has gone to 80 pips, so not great. I could have made another 40. What's that telling your nervous system? You're inadequate, you didn't perform well, you only made 40 pips. How is that going to impact your next day trading when it goes wrong? There you go. Even if you made 40 pips, that was lucky because today you lost 40. So obviously yesterday's trading and today's trading was just gambling, so you're nothing. You should quit trading now. And that piles up every day. You build up. You come onto the trading floor and you're like, oh my God, I'm the worst trader ever, but I'm just gonna do it because I don't know what else to do. That's the truth. And I've been consistent now since last August, from 25,000 account to 250,000 account, with multiple payouts. So that's what works for me. I can only tell you what works for me, right? Someone else doesn't do all this work and they're profitable, but for me, that's what's worked. And I can only share that. Wow, we went deep there. Don't know what triggered me there. Trying to be patient around this. I know what triggered me. It was the discussion about courses. Because, yeah. It's a lot harder to make your monitor. Actually, I'll tell you this. Profits are always welcome, right? I don't mind getting another 500K if I made a course from a course. I would love that. But what would be more satisfying is for me to be able to make the inner growth. Take my inner growth to a level where I can make consistent profits trading and have the confidence and the capacity to go in every day and feel, the feeling that I can do this any day of the year, and I know I'm going to be able to handle this trade. even if I'm down $500 or up $600. I know how my inner world is working, and I know how price action is working, and how I'm going to be able to navigate whatever the market throws. That's so powerful, so powerful. And yes, there's other ways you can make money, but the growth in that, and I've always been a high performer in basketball, then went into the Olympics with the canoe slalom. I always try and see, how can you better yourself? How can you improve yourself and progressively evolve yourself to be something bigger than yourself and affect others? That's huge. That's so fulfilling as well. It's also fulfilling to say, hey, I'm going to make a course, I'm going to sell it to 100 people, make 500,000, and you're like, okay, that will be great. You will make some money, but the way there's different levels of what's the word? Like, not euphoria, but how you feel about how you got there. You know, when you've worked hard for something, even university or whatever, you've worked really hard, and at the end you get your results and you get your degree. If you went to someone and say, hey, you can pay me 10K and I'll give you this degree for free, it won't feel the same. You'll almost feel like, okay, I'll just throw it in. But if you've done 4 years of hard work, learning and failing some exams and going back and learning new skills that you can carry on, and you can pass those skills to someone else and improve people's life, that is so much more powerful and fulfilling. So I have no hate. I agree, Ali, that's exactly what I was about to say. I have no hate for people who do courses. And who knows, maybe one day I'll make a course if I feel like I'm at that stage where I have so much value and can make money out of it. I always think of my family and think like, what other things can I do? Okay, we want to build this massive house. We want to give this education to my kids. I wouldn't mind a house in Greece. An extra house. I wouldn't mind a house in Italy. What ways can I make extra money that can support that? I get that. So, but me personally, I would rather have the skill set and the confidence to be able to read this price action, make the money that I need, and everything else is an amazing add-on that the universe has opened itself and it's provided to me to receive, if that makes sense. Okay, there we go. That was a big summary about courses and so on. I have a question. I have studied a lot of ICT material for 1 year, and now I am creating a trading strategy. Do you have any advice for me? I did the same. I only did the 2022 ICT material. Really enjoyed it. Really got the grasp of it. Fair value gaps was like bread and butter. Like normally I would have traded this fair value gap. However, it hasn't taken previous daily highs, so I would be potentially waiting. But when I was having my all green days, I would have taken this there. But now I've changed my approach a little bit, because I don't want to put my account to that what's it called, to the extent of risk that I put my account last year. So I wouldn't want to do that. So I'm waiting for the perfect price. If that price doesn't provide itself today, then I'm gonna wait for the next opportunity. So ICT material, make sure you look at it. Don't get overwhelmed with all the ICT materials, like so much. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow on something new that is put out. It's about an easy scalping method. I guess it's all previous normal stuff, but I'll just make a video because I know people find it hard to understand ICT, and it might help someone. Like ICT 2022 concept helped me massively. This might be something that you can relate to. So keep an eye on that video tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow morning. I'll probably post it around London Open. Find what works for you, discard what doesn't work for you, and you know, I'm a big fan of forward. I don't agree with demo trading. I know ICT says demo trade for like 6 months or a year. I don't agree with that. I think and I agree with back testing. Like if you have a software where you can back test and you can do it for a few hours. Did you just got profitable from ICT? No, I was profitable. I passed my boot camp with the Scruffy Trader, trading levels. When you see me talking about levels, I've got levels on here, but I normally hide them when I'm actually know what's going on. But if I want to see quickly my Scruffy levels, I've got them there. Look at that, it's around 128 round number. Weekly level there. This is how I did. Scruffy calls it the Scruffy Madness. That's how I passed my boot camp and my first account. So from 100 to 125, I was just trading Scruffy method. Then I found ICT, especially the ICT 2022, and that like exponentially increased my profits, like massively, because I did. At the end of using Scruffy Madness, I was getting hit quite a lot with Scruffy Madness, and that's when I explored and created like another way of using pound average, and that's where repositioning came in. At the same time, ICT came in, so I combined my repositioning with the ICT concepts, and that's what gave me those 6 months of green days. How fast bootcamp is possible to pass? I know people that pass in a few days. Do I think they're going to sustain that? Absolutely not. If you pass a bootcamp in less than 2-3 months, your risk is too high. Remember, you only have a $1,500 drawdown. So how is it possible to make $1,600 in a few days or weeks without gambling or oversize? Impossible. If someone says to me, hey, I passed the funded within 2 weeks, I guarantee you with a 99.9% they're not holding that account for a year. I did it the slow way. I've now gone on to I've got my accounts 1 year and I guess whatever, since August, so 1 year and 3 months. Still have my account funded. The slow does it. Don't rush things. Remember, this is the account that's going to sustain you for life, so why put the risk up? The only thing that I will say, there are some people that argue, and I can understand it. They argue like, I would rather gamble my way, like put risk really high up until I get my prop firm and I can lose a couple because it only costs like nothing. I can understand that because they don't want to wait for the 3 months. But the knowledge you get to pass the proper way gives you the confidence that you're going to be sustainably trading those accounts for 10, 20 years down the line. 60 to passing phase of the 20K bootcamp, any advice? I am minus 60 to passing. As in you're down $60? Or you're $60 away from passing? If you're $60 away from passing, just keep doing what you're doing. If you're down $60, then that's nothing. You've just started the account, I guess. So, let's go back down to the 15-minute and see what's happening here. We haven't tapped into that 5-minute fair value gap there that we talked about earlier. That got triggered. I'm going to take that out now because it's pretty much, that was the entry. Delivered about 23 pips. So a successful silver bullet entry with a delivery to sell side. Now we're struggling to hold the bullishness. We'll see if that delivers a price down to the 50% retracement on the Fibonacci, which would be the equilibrium of the previous daily high. Treat trading as a job. I hate the word job. I understand it. Scruffy uses it all. I used to say, don't call it job. I'm not working. I don't want to be working. Treat trading like your method to be financially free. I like that better. But I do agree, Rafa, you need to be serious about, if this is going to be your sole income, you need to be serious about how you're going to make that happen. So you're $60 away. Keep doing what you're doing, Loyalty. Something's working. What's your take on increasing position size like 2-3 during boot camp, and when going live, reducing the risk to standard? Ingvar, I disagree with that. I don't like that. I don't like passing the challenge fast and then I'll do, because you haven't proven that your method was the right way to deal with the risk. It's like saying, it's like me giving you a funded account. You have no indication that you're going to sustain that funded account. All you did is now. Now. Any ideas? Can you hear me now? Is that working? Now? All right, are we back? Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. I was giving you some like golden nuggets then, and it's paused. This stopped. So God, I can't remember what I was telling you, but it was really useful. Sorry. I can't remember what we were talking about. Let me see if I can see it from the chat. Oh yeah, about the opinion on wasting time on bootcamp. All I was saying is, if that information is coming from a funded trader who's been profitable for more than 5 years, okay, we can be picky. If they've been profitable at least a year or 2 years, and it's their sole income, that's really important. It has to be his sole income. It can't be having another job. That's when you know they're the real deal, right? Because someone might be having a 100K job a year and he's doing this YouTube thing and he's making, I don't know, like he's losing money in his trading account. Doesn't matter because he's got 100K in his bank account. So you have to be careful on where that information is coming. So people that are saying, and going back to Ingvar, it's not worth doing a boot camp because it's a waste of time. Make sure you have the criteria and it's a valid point because they've done it in a different way. My thing is 4 months of trying to pass a funded account worth of having an account for life that's going to sustain you for life? Absolutely. Yes. It's hell yes. Does that make sense, Ingvar? Okay, so price is consolidating now above this level, so back into the break of structure. We saw break below here into sell side liquidity. It's finding hard to break above the break of structure. We did think that we're going to go back into that. This is a 15-minute fair value gap there now that's been developing. It hasn't got in there yet. We'll see if this is going to sell off into equilibrium. We have delivered 25 or 22 pips. 1 year for me, says Martin. 1 year to pass the bootcamp, you mean? Yeah, that's too long. Just kidding. Whatever it takes to pass the bootcamp, to get funded, to start getting your payouts. And like we said, we're in it for, this is going to be our career, our life career. We're not in it for a few months to make like 2,000, 3,000 or 20,000 and be like, oh, that was cool, I made 10,000 trading. No, we're in it for this to be our financial freedom. And we know it's going to work. I know Martin is going to be funded. I know it. He needs to know it as well, and we're working on that. And we'll get there. We're getting there. We're close. Just don't let any of those little part works coming in and telling you it's not going to happen start trading for you, doing your risk management and doing all the other stuff that is not going to get you there. So luckily you have the Vanguards to help you out with that. Raheel Khan, welcome to the channel. We're currently just watching pound dollar. We're looking to see if we're going to have if we're going to continue for this sell side liquidity that's been tapped into all the way to take up the the previous daily high. But volume is a bit funny today. Let's go and see what news we have today. I think the news is coming later on in the week. I want events actually. Today is the 9th, Tuesday. No heavy hitters on the news. Mainly US. On the pound dollar, we've got the 20-year treasury. Not much going on. But tomorrow we've got interesting stuff. We've got 3:30 Bank of England Government Bailey speaks. That's always interesting. That always creates some noise. We've got the crude oil inventories. That always creates a bit of volatility. FOMC member William speaks. These are hit and miss. The big news comes here. Thursday, January 11th. We've got initial jobless claims. Core CPI, big one. CPI month on month, year on year, huge. This is going to move the market. So what we're seeing today is that bit of consolidation around what the anticipation of that. Where are we? Do you study a lot of self-development and trading psychology? That is right. There's trading psychology, which is your standard things. How do you understand fear of like missing out? How you understand anger? How you understand eagerness and gambling mentality? I don't do that. I go a lot deeper than that. Luckily, I have a wife who is working in the industry, and her book is coming out really soon. She's going to be massive. So I was very lucky to have a wife that works on looking a lot deeper into understanding the nervous system and how it impacts our behavior. So I wouldn't say I work on trading psychology just because what everyone thinks trading psychology is in that manner. I do a lot of self-development every single day. I always do parts work, NLP work, perception reposition. I always check in with myself before I go on the trading floor, before I do lives, before I close the PC, when I'm going to close all my trading platforms and have open positions on. I do work. Yeah, for sure. That's my edge. 9 years for me, and still struggling to design a profitable channel. A strategy or channel? I think you mean strategy, right? 9 years for me. So here's the thing: if 9 years something is not working, my best guess would be that you're trying to make the things that don't work. So you're spending too much attention to things that are possibly not the most important thing for you to work on, if that makes sense. So I would look elsewhere, Usama. Whatever you've been looking at, ICT concepts, technicals, I can tell you know it. If it's 9 years, Jesus Christ, you definitely know what price action does, what fair value gaps are, what indicators do. You know it. That's not the problem if you've done it for 9 years. Hello, please tell me why people choose funded accounts instead using their own money. Think using your own money and build up is better than a found account. What is your say? Well, there's two things. One is the risk to your capital. Like when you trade a prop firm, you're trading someone else's money. You're actually not trading the money, you're trading the access to be able to trade for money, for big money. So if you don't have savings of 250, 300,000, or the ability to have the leverage of a 300,000 account, then if you have 5K, you start with 5K, you won't be able to open one lot trades. So the prop firm gives you the ability to be able to leverage or even do multiple repositions of, let's say, half a lot size or 0.25, which you wouldn't be able to do on your normal account. That's the huge benefit of prop firms. The other huge benefit of prop firms is that you scale up. So if every time you do 5-6%, that account is getting bigger. So you're being able to manage bigger accounts even if you don't have the capital. Huge benefits. Now your own funded account, one, you not only have to deal with the small account, or even if you have 100,000, but then you see that as savings. You don't see it as a tool to make more money. It's part of your savings. So there's a big psychological barrier there where you might not use it as a tool to make money, but you're using it as a tool to protect your money and make some money on top if you can. Still on break even, that's good, Usama. Being on break even, that means that some things are working, but there might be some things that are holding you back and making your profits. I'm currently in 10 different challenges, and I think it will take me over a year to complete, so I'm for sure looking at this in the long term. The payoff will be more than worth it. I love that, Tuan. I know Tuan from the Vanguards is doing amazing. Sorry for the late reply, it does make sense. Thank you, it's my New Year's resolution to get funded. Let's do it, for sure. Like I said, do things differently than what's worked in the past. Read something different that you haven't read in the past. Listen to some advice, here we go, a bit of a break now. Listen to some advice that you wouldn't normally listen to. That's what changed my career. I wouldn't normally pay attention to this stuff, like working on my traumas, and which I had the best upbringing ever. Trauma doesn't need to be negative all the time, it can be positive. Being overconfident, being eager, being, there's so many things that can come from the stigma that we think trauma is. Learn something new. Read The Body Keeps the Score. There you go, that's a book for you. That will change even just reading that will make your trading better by 100%. Body keeps the score. My trading psychology is messed up. Learning all the knowledge related to Forex. Messed up learning all the knowledge. Well, like we said earlier, you have the knowledge. You've been doing this for 9 years. There's no knowledge out there that you need. That's not the issue. Especially if you're break even. That knowledge is working. You need to identify what Usama needs on a higher level to be able to get out of those limiting beliefs, to get out of those situations that is holding you back, and being the next level of making good money. Yeah, that's what works for me. Obviously, there's multiple methods that people have made money from Forex. My method is not the only method, but my method is for sure something that is going to improve not only your trading but your life. Because when you start understanding the inner world, everything else, like challenges or trying to make money or like seeing, you feel like you have the edge that is required for you to improve in every aspect of your life. So then you become a lot better when you know yourself. So we had another break of structure here. Let's add that in. We're going to add that one down here, and we're going to take that sell side now because that was taken out. We can see here now. I'm going to move that there. Breaking below, we're attempting, like we said, what did we say? 80% that this is going to come to the 50. Nice entry there. That was a nice entry. But I couldn't take that. I couldn't take it. 25 pips, not bad. Usama, I am comfortable with structure-based trading, which I believe works much better. I was already short on pound dollar. Well, sometimes, and I'm not trying to be devil's advocate here, but when something is not working, maybe the things that we're striving to achieve is not the right direction that you need to go to. If you are a structured trader and you're comfortable with it, but you're break even, is it something in there hiding that you're not letting yourself achieve your best self, perform at your best? So make sure that we need to see if things are not working. If things are working, keep it the same. Pile it up. It's working. It's great. But if things are not working, you can't just do the same thing. Like Einstein said, if you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over, expecting different results, that equals insanity. So we don't want to do what Einstein's. We don't want to what's it called? Prove the Einstein theory that we're insane. We want to prove the Einstein theory that we do different things. Let's see. Let's see where this goes. The euro dollar, let's have a look at the euro dollar. Euro dollar is getting closer and closer to my interesting area. That's good. That's good. Bit of work to do. How far is it? Another 20 pips. Nice. We like this area. Let's go on the hour. Right in the middle of that fair value gap. And that's where we're looking for that. DXY, are we pushing? Let's get rid of that old one. Oh, go away. Right into that sell side liquidity now. It's got some hammer candles going downwards. I'm just giggling with Lamizora. I'll come to you now. Where are we? So I lose confidence when I face a series of stop losses. Well, there's one huge thing to dig into. Why? What part of you is losing confidence, and why is it losing confidence? That's where you do parts work. I backtest on TradingView. I believe in this is why I giggled. I believe in the trauma thing. It's not a thing. There's no such thing like a belief around trauma. It's factual that our traumas impact our everyday life. Some we recognize them, others we're just oblivious to them. But they still dictate how we move around and negotiate different stressful scenarios in trading, in our life, and in everything. We can't avoid it. It's hardwired from our caveman mentality. Not mentality, but caveman evolutionary brain. And that's how our body works when it comes to stressful. Question is, then when are you fully healed? You're never fully healed. There's the kicker. You don't get a certificate and say, hey, this is how you become more trauma informed. And what does that mean? It means that it might be able to like, hey, let's say every time it hits buy side liquidity, I get this urge to get in. If I'm trauma informed, I know that this urge that I'm getting from buy side liquidity might be coming because during childhood age, I wanted to be not to be left out. I had some friends that they were going to play football and they would never call me, for instance, or something like that. That is triggering my psychology when I'm missing my trade on buy side liquidity. So now I'm aware of that. I can do the parts work on what does that person need, that little Yanni from when he was missing out on the football. What does he need? And normally it all goes back to acknowledgement, love, being part of the community, be seen. Okay, so you know that now. How can that impact your decision making around buy side liquidity? I can't really do all the parts work. It's all in there in the Vanguard membership. But it gives you an idea on how your aim is not to be certified healed person that trauma doesn't affect you during trading. It's quite the opposite. It's almost like a continuous study of self in order to be more aware. Just being aware means you're more present. Being more present means that you're going to be able to behave and act around the market with clarity. We're never going to be not, you know, tell me one time that you haven't spoken to people and they've triggered you. We always get triggered. We just think, oh, that person is annoying. Every time I see him, I just get annoyed. What is that? Where's that coming from? Have you ever thought of that? Baptiste, I'm out for the day. Lost 2 trades. No worries, buddy. That's trading. Like, analyze it. What happened? What were you looking for? I guess you were bullish. Sometimes not being too eager. But I'm sure you'll be back. Oh, that's really interesting. I have the body keeps the score on audiobook, but never fully listened. Oh, one of the best books. One of the best books. If you can understand that, you understand a lot about how the body and the mind work together. Look at that, guys. We've done 2 hours and 24 minutes. And I haven't found an entry. Has my previous self would find it really hard. I would be like, okay, what is this waste of time now? I need to be entering. What's going on? I've missed this trade. I've missed this trade. Oh no, I need to get in this. I know that is continuing the conversation we're having about trauma. I know this is my eagerness to be paid, my eagerness to show worth, my eagerness to get to the next milestone, to get my next big payout. I'm aware of all this. Because I'm aware of all this, I can detach myself from what's happening right now in the price action. I have done my analysis. We did it together. We analyzed the charts. We found interesting areas where we would like to be involved. We also found interesting areas on the euro dollar. Because we can't see all the time, we've dropped an alert system there. We also looked at, what else did we look? We looked at a Aussie dollar. Came close, didn't trigger us. If that triggered, it would give us an alert. Easy stuff. We don't need to be on the 1 minute chart. We also had an alert here. I'm still bullish, but I won't take another trade. I should have waited for the price to reach at 0.50 at least. Lesson learned. And that's the big thing. You've learned something from this, bring it in tomorrow, and that's what's going to get us to hitting those funded accounts. For bias, I use EMA cross 819 ICT mentions in one video and works well. If it works well, let's do it. You didn't find a trade? Look at short pound, euro pound. I started a short trade on 30-minute candle. I didn't find a trade on what I'm looking for, right? So I did my analysis on the pound dollar. I've set my things. I don't normally trade euro pound. So that's good that you found an entry. The key for me is I would always enter and manage a trade that I have analyzed. I would never go with someone say, hey, have you heard of this Swissy franc USD? It's pushing up with momentum, go and buy it. I would never do that. It would never happen. Because it's not my analysis, it's not my idea. So if it works for you, Ernol, and you've analyzed it and you found a nice entry and it's working out and it's amazing. Right, we're going to go till 2 more minutes All I'm looking for here is to see if there's any going to be last volume momentum coming in. If not, it looks like I'm going to be trading a little bit later today. That's okay. I can go and make some dinner now, and then I'll be looking for that next ICT silver bullet in the New York session. If we look at what we did in terms of overall market structure, let's see. So go on a 5 minute. We did discuss the silver bullet here. This was the perfect silver bullet on a 1 hour, I believe. Pushed up into that fair value gap there, then delivered price for 25 pips. That was a nice trade. But we're seeing these wicks now pushing higher. It's almost like scraping for liquidity. I would like a big scrape down here to this smiley face here. Please do that. Let's go and grab this 61.8. And then we would get interesting. If not, you can do that and come up here. Can you please do that in the next few hours? That will make me happy. Because I want to include a trade on my Darwin X as well. This I do want to get that number down below the 400s, so I can get my next funded 25,000. This is 3 prop firms that we've been funded now: Instant Funding, Fivers, and Darwin X. So not bad, not bad. Something must be working. Monobosh, hello buddy. Missed this one this morning. Been in my mentor. However, have a great day, man. Let's get them longs in the New York session. Monobosh is looking for a long. What did we close the poll? End poll 61% long. So we are slightly above the where is it? Let's see, the PMT on the pound dollar. If we look at the DXM, we're looking at 71% increasing in short interest. That's interesting, isn't it? People are even shorting even more right now. So that's good news if we're looking for longs, because we want to go against the DXM, against the retail traders. You can see why. Broke structure, came back, found probably, if you look at 1 minute, you will always find entries. Look at that. Break of structure, came back, filled that fair value gap. Now it's going to continue lower. You can always find these entries. Go into the 1 hour, slow things down, and chill it down. Guys, do me a favor, if you haven't liked the stream today, let's see. I haven't checked yet. Let me see how many likes. 66. Okay, I always tell you, hey guys, come on, give me a bit. I know it's half of the viewership, but we're doing okay. I'll take 66. That means that 66 people were happy with what they saw today and how we analyzed charts. So that's good news. I thank you for that. I appreciate that. And I've heard, I keep on hearing the subscribers coming in, so I appreciate you as well. And all the new people coming in as well. That's good. Let's see what's, I think we pushed lower. Oh wait, sorry, I missed a few. How long have you been trading, Yanis? I've been trading I was looking at this with Michael, one of my Vanguard members. I think we've only been trading for 2 years. 2 years is crazy. It's crazy to think that we went from 25,000 to 250,000 in a year, but it happened. Even though with a $22,000 loss, it happened. So that was great. Now we've got from 1 account funded, we're 3 account funded. So 2024 is going to be our year. Yeah, there's the reaction. Look at that. Coming into, let's go on the 15. Trying to get into that area there of that fair value gap on the 15 minute. Last few. Do I look at the charts all day? No. hell no. I look at my setups in the morning. I know that pound normally will do from 80 to 100 pips. So I know that the volatility, I do keep an eye on my phone, on my MT5. If it goes to an area like this, I set my areas. If it goes to an area where I'm interested in, I will take part of it. If not, enjoy a coffee. Your videos are very useful. Thanks for that. Thrifty Gamers, appreciate that. What's your main strategy? Just the silver bullet. It's my main strategy is I look for extremes of the market. I try to reverse the market. I look at opportunities around where liquidity increases, and that is around London silver bullet. I also look at extremes if it's taken previous daily highs or lows. I also look at my scruffy levels, which is another trader. I also look at my repositioning, which is the way I manage and control risk and can manage out bad trades. It's a bit of a mix of everything. Right, so Pablo Rodriguez Alvarez, what a name. Alpha Capital Group are a prop firm from UK. The founders are interested people. The director has MSCSI level 6 and PCIM AM. This prop has also its own broker and charges no commission, and it is regulated. I think it's interesting to consider. And also his prop. This prop. I think I'm done with prop firms. I like the fivers. Darwin X is. I like it because it's a challenge for me. I want to be in the top traders in Darwin X. I want to be funded. My target this year is to have more than 100,000 from Darwin X. That will push my total capital in. I am at 275 now. No, I'm at 300,000 now total from all my prop firms. That would push it to 400,000 in total. That's without my fivers improvement. My fivers, I would like to hit that 1 million milestone this year. I know I can do it. I know I will do it. And I know we're going to be celebrating on a video together. So by the end of the year, I want to be managing more than 1.5 million. That is the goal for next year, 2024. But I'm not going to be going into any other prop firms. I'm just going to keep the ones that I've been funded on. I'm just going to improve them. I think it's interesting to consider, is Silver Bullet different than 2022 model? The Silver Bullet can fit in. The only thing that you're getting from the 2022 model is you need to see previous daily highs, previous daily lows. You need to see extremes of the market. But this price action, for instance, taking highs, come back, find fair value gaps, and then delivering price. That's pretty much the Silver Bullet. The 22 mentorship. So Alpha don't allow pyramiding strategies. Pyramiding, is that like a martingale system? The way I trade, I don't use martingale. It's a fixed lot position. So if I want to trade one lot, I would just break it by, let's say, 0.25 4 times, and 0.2 5 times, or I would break it 2 times by 0.5. So that shouldn't be an issue. But again, I'm happy with the prop firms. I wouldn't trade anymore new prop firms unless I need to. All right, so I've done 37 minutes extra on this live. We had some good chats. Please give me a like, as this helps the channel and helps with pushing content which I think is valuable to traders, to see how trading can actually be in real life, not the flashy life You know, it wasn't flashy when I actually made $15,000 in 1 month. That wasn't flashy. That was me performing. And I know, like, people could just do that and then close everything and just keep on making videos about how they made 15K in 1 month. That's not the purpose. The purpose is that it is achievable. It is possible. I've done it. I've done it 3 times last year. I had a 10K month, 15K month, and a 12.5K month. 3 out of 12 months that I did that. This year we're going to improve that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to build the accounts, bring them back to a healthy standard. Hopefully we don't have any external life situations to affect us, and do the silly things that we did with the 22K loss. But that is the aim this year, to improve last year's trading. Hi there, Flippin' Fox. What do you recommend for beginner silver bullet versus 2022? I've only done the 2022 model. I would definitely look at the 2022 if you're new to ICT. Silver bullet is, if you haven't watched it, I've done a breakdown on how you can easily identify silver bullet. Combination of 2, I think it's good. Okay, last comment. Yanis, do you always look for buy in discount? Buy in discount or sell in premium? Yeah, I do definitely look at that. It might be a weekly premium or a daily premium, but I do want to see price. You know, me trying to get a 25 pip here with a risk of my idea being wrong and giving 30 pips of price, which I would normally get into. Yeah, I just wouldn't get involved. Good stuff. Hopefully we get the trade in New York. I agree. I'm going to be wait patiently. If we don't, Carl, doesn't matter. We haven't lost money. Tomorrow trading as well. You know, as long as we're green on the week, and you know, I've had a good week so far. I'm up $1,200. So we need to be, I guess it's $600 because it's broken into 2 weeks. As long as we're piling up those profits and we're improving our milestones and getting payouts, we don't need to find a trade on every single trade. We're going to miss some trades, but we're not going to be losing trades if we're patient and we're trading like institutions trade, where liquidity lies. That is the key. Okay guys, drop in the comment a last push, a thumbs up. I'm going to do it right now. Or actually, let's do the Discord classes. Let's do the Discord classes. If you've enjoyed this, and let's change the... Be aware of tomorrow, because tomorrow we've got an ICT video coming out. I think you're going to like it. I haven't done a video in a while, so I'm quite excited about that. Here we are in Bali. No green screens. Real windows. The real deal. Trying to make a living out of trading, and it doesn't get more real than this, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you drop some comments now. Last push, and I won't see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be doing the video, which is going to be posting around London Open, about ICT, a concept that he's brought out. I'm going to try and break it down for you, make it easy for people. And 10 o'clock UK time, I'm going to be meeting new Vanguard members, hopefully. I've seen 3 new members come in, so hopefully they'll come and join us, as well as Ali, Martin, Rich, who have been in here, Marcel, our moderator. And then we're going to be live back on Thursday, London Open. We're hopefully going to get a bit more action from this today. And have a good day. Let's go. Let's hope we can find an opportunity in the New York session. Stay safe. Always learn, always be open to learning new things. Don't be closed-minded. Let the universe help you receive the goods that you deserve. See you next time.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been petty. Gotta keep on chugging.